It's probably not a surprise to know that a lot of the research we do in historically set productions is historical research, but that's not the only research. It's also stuff like this character reminds me of a rooster, and this character reminds me of a snake. I'm going to assign animals to all the characters. Let me research those animals. And so you gather these databases of, oh, this is set in Milan in spring. What does Milan in spring look like? And you have all of these images that are just floating around. Some are historical, but some aren't. And then you think some more, and then you research some more, and you think some more. And then the next step is what we call role play. So there is a theory called symbolic interactionism that says that we make basically all of our choices based on what we think other people think. And that is what costume designers are doing. They are making choices based on what they think other people think. And the way to do that is to take the role of those people. So the first role that costume designers take is the character. If I were the character, what would I wear? We treat every character like a real person. You'll hear designers talk about the closet, right? So what would be in their closet? Oh, I don't think that would be in their closet. Let's take a look at their closet because they're real people. Even if they're like dinosaurs, we still treat them like real people. So we take on their role. What would I wear if I was this character? And then we take on the role of that audience, which is tricky because we're not the audience, right? So we're guessing what we think the audience will think if they see this. If I present this on stage, what would they think? And it's all based on experience and educated guess and symbolic interaction. And then we take on the role of the actor. If I showed this to the actor, what would they think? Some actors love a corset, some actors hate a corset, some actors want you to play with their hair, some don't want you to touch their hair at all. And so, based on that, a lot of times we're working with actors we don't know. So, we don't know that specifically. So, we have to take a gamble based on what we think actors will think. And then we do the same thing with the director because the directors are, they basically have the final say. The producers really have the final say, but the directors are the ones who approve. And so we have to think about what they're going to like. Is this something they're going to like? Is it going to communicate what they want it to? All of that. So we do that role play. Usually after that, we do some more research and then think some more. And then eventually you end up with the step I call historical manipulation.